So it's fine to close your eyes if that helps you to focus better. Pick a theme, some kind of suffering. Maybe it's even a suffering that does involve a troublemaker in your life. So right now in the beginning, just focus on your own suffering. And imagining your small suffering self either inside your heart or in front of you, whichever works best for you. Breathe for that suffering one. Breathe in the dense clouds of suffering into your heart. And exhale the soft, light, bright clouds into that suffering one. You don't want them to suffer, and you want them to be happy. So breathe for this one. Again, not the story, just focus on the suffering. Now think of somebody who it's easy to feel compassion for, who maybe has suffered from something similar, and breathe for them. Remember to keep the breaths even, the in-breath and out-breath. Now imagine that person who is a troublemaker for you, and thinking that they're a fellow human being who doesn't want to suffer, wants to be happy, is pursuing it in some not very well guided ways. But then, are we perfect in the way we pursue happiness and avoid suffering? So in thinking this way about them, imagine that they at some time have suffered from a similar kind of suffering to you. And you really don't want them to suffer. You want them to be happy. That's quite apart from the pain they might be causing you. So just breathe in the suffering. And from all the happiness in the universe, you breathe that into them. Do this for a few breaths. Seeing their face change and open up into a smile. You might notice that their happiness doesn't diminish your happiness one bit. And their lack of suffering doesn't change your suffering one bit. we can afford for them to be happy. In fact, you might feel just a little bit better for having done this. And now, when you breathe for everyone, it isn't everyone except so and so. It can be truly everyone. As you practice Tonglen for troublemakers in your life, as with strengthening any new muscle, start with somebody a little bit easier and work your way up. And we'll leave it here for today.